Let us continue.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square.
Okay. Was he just chopping up his body? That's not good. Ooh. Come on. Whoa, no. Oh man, I did not want to do that. Oops. Hold on. Let me actually... Let's turn everything down a little bit. Enable subtitles. Video commentary? Yeah, disable to that for sure, but... Okay. Whoa, man, whoa. Oh, it's Assassin's Creed.
It's the latest thing!
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Use one to switch weapons and throwers. He taught me that already. The batteries.
During your trying, it's the latest thing. Incontestably proven health benefits let you kill one stone. You can see the sights and keep those cholesterol levels down. Same torque.
How do I get out of here? Do I go out through this door?
I wasn't about to open the door, as long as I was liable to catch an axe with my forehead.
Oh.
Yes.
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Oh, that works, I guess.
This is bad.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. What the hell? What the hell? The whole building? The whole building just blew? Oh. Okay then. Okay then. Left the stairs though.
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Highly doubtful. Highly doubtful.
There were more of them.
Ow. What's that?
My head pounded with a concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
I really thought, maybe, man. I can see why I enjoyed this game so much already.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Sorry, gotta take a drink. Stay hydrated, y'all. Ooh, what's that? Oh, I'm an electrician. You know, I'm an expert in all various forms of kicking electronics to make them work.
The Dark Forest
excuse
was the
me.
last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
It's over here. Nothing. I feel like I missed a collectible or two back there, but it'll tell me later. Whoa. I'm not a rabbit. Whoa! Bitch. I shined my light all over you. Okay, there's something glowing up there. Oh, there's 2 manuscript pages we haven't read yet. Okay, we read Wake attacked by shadowy murder. Okay, so Wake fights the Taken with light.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Okay, Rose daydreams about Wake.
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Okay. Whoa, that's very focused. What is this? Is this a tractor? This looks like a very old school tractor. Nice. No thermos around here though? Doesn't look like it. Okay. Ow!
What the hell was that? When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
Well, I am. Let me check something real quick. That's right. Are you sure my computer can handle that? It's okay. Alright. I remember. There's a manuscript page around
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
Oh, what's that? That looks like the manuscript page. Okay. You gotta reload, Alan.
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Well, Barry. Right. Okay, we got the page. Let's go. Yeah. Get wrecked, son. Get up there. Ooh. Where? Let's see.
Taken. They're taken.
Taking it filled with darkness. Pick up lithium batteries. And find the dude. What is that breathing? Ow, that hurt me? Well, obviously it hurt me, I guess, but that's dumb. Let's jump this.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way. There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
There's a wire that's connected to it. Oh, thermos.
With all this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Yeah. You didn't give me any hints to where the stupid generator is.
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
There is. Give me a moment and I will find it for you. Wait, back at the lumber? Does that mean back even further? No, just follow the dot. On the other side of this, okay. Ow! Nope. Got it. Oh, I got a shotgun now? Nice. Ooh, a manuscript page. What does this mean? What is that little... Find this page on nightmare difficulty mode. Oh, okay.
I heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they came. I spun around just as the cloud was upon me. For an instant, I stared into 100 dead eyes, black pearls glittering in the darkness. I raised the flashlight and the swarm exploded like fireworks. Feathers burned, turned into ash. I couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
There we go. Oh yeah, okay. No. Move log. Probably fine, right? Okay. All right. Oh, okay, Alan. Okay, I see what you did there. It's like a hair tickling the edge of my nose. Alright, there we go. Oh, no. I guess that's what the jump button is for. Jump! Alright, there we go. And jump! Alright, there we go. Pick up flare gun, yeah. I need that. Okay, let's go back to the handgun now. Okay. Here, a radio.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and it would keep you company all night long if I weren't. It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walk.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called is that Toby heard something rustled in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My
You called a
number's
radio
on the
station
And
for that?
Toby's a friendly dog?
phone. Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dogs, but
Well, Maurice, it's out there now. Hope Toby comes home soon.
yeah, thanks.
You have a good night now.
Alright then. Already got that. It's like a manuscript page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
Meh. Something was shining right there.
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
What? A generator. That's right. Save manual. No way. Oh my god! Jesus Christ, that looks like a manuscript page.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The place was a mess. It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
That's creepy. This way. I still hear that breathing. Is that breathing been there like even? So we're gonna go ahead and pull out this square gun. Bam! Yes. Actually, did they drop anything? Oh wait. Nothing.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help. But I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
True that. True that. Yeah, they give you plenty of chances to find these guns if you don't pick them up. Ooh, the TVs, I remember these.
Science. It be bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, Quantum Suicide. If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please, please, stay calm. There is no risk. Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, 2 new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire. And one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the
Taking Back
former.
Sunday show I'm
I have
seeing,
bestowed
they're
upon
doing a
myself
whole album.
quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun...
Say that again.
The Taking Back Sunday show that I'm seeing, they're doing an entire album. It's an anniversary tour. So they're only doing one album.
Are you sure that's not Riot Fest?
Nope, I just looked it up.
Nice then.
It's Tell All Your Friends.
That's the 10-year anniversary, I think.
20.
Damn. Oh yeah. Why would it be 10?
It came out in 2002.
Yeah. Wait, that's not 20 years then.
Or I guess it's 20 years. Let me read the post again. Oh, they're celebrating 20 years of being a band that day. Celebrate our 20-year anniversary with us as we play our debut album, Tell All Your Friends.
That's cool.
I mean, that's the only album I actually know by them.
That's dope then.
That's perfect.
Kill me!
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane?
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin, felled by his own hubris or the ignorance of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Yes it does. Yes. Curiosity. Cat killing. Yes. Okay. Okay. So to go over there, right? But what's over here? Nothing. Okay. Is there a button to press or something? Oh, there is. Can I turn off my flashlight? Well, that's cool. What did I do? Oh my god. Oh my god. There you are. Oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Got him.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reached the lights at the gas station alive.
Alright, we gotta explore the area. The sounds, the noises, this is... Oh.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I
that's
first
terrifying.
arrived with Alice. After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror before him. He stumbled back, knocking over a can of oil. A black pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him.
I like the writing. Okay, so that's all the pages I can get from this stage. Okay. At least until I play a nightmare. If we play a nightmare.
The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now. The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight. All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness.
What?
I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her, I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost. I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Yeah, I would assume so. Nordic walking. Incontestably proven health benefits.
Great Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker. You are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen. I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake. Not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Oh, we read that in the manuscript page.